Hello, this is Dana, and I'm glad to bring to you the 13th segment of the Master the Bible Today series, a snapshot of the book of 3rd John. At the end of this short segment, I will play a snapshot of a song I hope further encourages you. The purpose of the third letter written by John was to commend his friend Gaius for his hospitality and to encourage him in his Christian life, and gives a glimpse into the life of the early church. John's format for this short letter centers around three men: Gaius, the example of one who follows Christ and loves others, verses 1 through 8; Diotrephes, the self-proclaimed church leader who does not reflect God's values, verse 9 through 11; and Demetrius, who follows the truth, verse 12. John wrote to commend Gaius, who was taking care of traveling teachers and missionaries, and to warn against people like Diotrephes, who was proud and refused to listen to spiritual leaders in authority. If we are to live completely in the truth of the gospel, we must look for ways to support pastors, Christian workers, and missionaries today who are faithfully and unselfishly sharing the gospel. We should think about this the next opportunity for giving tithes or when the offering basket comes around in church. God's true preachers do not preach to make money, but to express their love for God. It is the church's responsibility to care for Christian workers. This should never be left to non-believers. Christians should work together to support God's work, both at home and around the world. Diotrephes not only refused to offer hospitality, but he set himself up as a church boss while refusing to work with other spiritual leaders, refusing to welcome any gospel teachers, and he tried to excommunicate those who opposed his leadership. Pride disqualified him from being a real leader. Christian leaders must shun pride and its effects on them. Be careful not to misuse your position of leadership. Gaius is a great example of having a welcoming and friendly attitude. His example should encourage us because hospitality is a lost art in many churches today. We would do well to invite more people for meals, such as fellow church members, young people, traveling missionaries, those in need, and visitors. This is an active and much appreciated way to show your love. Because of our individualistic, self-centered society, there are many lonely people who wonder if anyone cares whether they live or die. If you find such a lonely person, show him or her that you care. Gaius and Demetrius, who loved the truth, were commended and held up as faithful, selfless servants. Do not take for granted Christian workers who serve faithfully. Be sure to encourage them so that they will not grow weary of serving.
A world full of lonely people, that's no way to live. So for our lovely children, we must give more love all over the world. Spread love all over the world.
Thank you.